In 2020, artist and Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrisse Cullors took over a former Dairy Mart in the heart of Inglewood and created a safe space for the community to reimagine self-care, mental health, and autonomy. I visited Patrisse to learn more about how the Crenshaw Dairy Mart is using art as a vehicle for healing, abolition, and food justice.
I'm a street cook. My whole existence in this world is to nourish and feed people. I want this show to be about the power of us as humans to come together again. Whether your beliefs differ from mine, we're breaking bread.
Hi.
Hi, Roy. Oh, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here in Inglewood with us.
Yeah, in Inglewood, Nipsey there, right on Crenshaw. This is amazing.
This
is your space?
So I'm one of the co-founders of the Crenshaw Dairy Mart.
Okay.
Two of my buddies from art school, Ali Ressa and Noe Olivas, came together. And so we launched in 2020, but we spent the first 2 years just holding space for the community. So I actually wanted to really share this piece with you. This is our Abolitionist pod prototype. So I just want to kind of take you on a journey with this pod. It feels like a very spiritual offering for us. We're just going to kind of walk around and then take some time here to hold intention and hold the container.
Absolutely.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
At its height, there were 2,000 fruits and vegetables that lived inside this geometric dome. We had a curtain system.
So when you say curtain, they were the curtains in the empty spaces.
Exactly.
They were the plants
Yes.
hanging there. Wow, that's great.
Right? We worked with dozens of Black farmers that sourced the plants. And the reason why we call it the Abolitionist pod is because when people are in relationship to this pod, we are calling for them and asking for them to imagine something bigger than what exists right now. And we think art does that, we think food does that, soil, nutrients, all of those things coming together. The next abolitionist pod that's gonna actually be going to the Care First Village, right next to Men's Central Jail in Twin Towers. So we're gonna be bringing 2,000 fresh fruits and vegetables to a transitional housing community.
Being a chef, everything always comes back to food for me.
Yes.
You know, and there's so many injustices, but then I think the one that really runs so deep is the food.
Yes.
Because to not provide any nutrients or vitamins or food.
It's like sucking the life out of people.
Sucking the life out of people, generation after generation.
We say growing is our birthright.
Yeah.
And one of the first things that a police state or a prison state does to a community is take their ability to have agency over what they eat, what they consume, the food that they have. And the fact that people have to pay for land to grow food is obscene, honestly.
Yeah.
And so these pods also become autonomous. In our next iteration, it will have a recycled water irrigation system.
Okay.
So it'll have like a big container that we fill it. We only have to fill it once, and then we'll just recycle the water and it'll water the plants. And so we won't need a state or a city to have to work with it. The people do it. I was so grateful when I started to hear the words food apartheid.
Yeah, versus food
desert. Because that's truly what it is, you know, to grow up and not have access to a grocery store, but have access to a liquor store. Or to grow up and never, you know, to have only canned vegetables and not access to fresh vegetables. It's obscene.
Because
And-
any other community, any other neighborhood, if this was the case, there would be uproar.
Absolutely.
I don't know
Imagine.
any other way to put it. It would be
Imagine.
uproar.
Yeah, and this last year, especially with the uprisings and being in quarantine, I've been really thinking about what it means for Black people to thrive, for us to live in thriving communities, and also to be a thriving people, and autonomy is critical.
Yes.
And then until Black people can make choices on our own behalf, where we can govern, be in power,
Yeah.
it's gonna be very difficult for us to
Absolutely.
feel dignity, feel care, feel freedom. And, you know, will we get there? We have to.
We have to.
We have to get there. Will I see it? I don't know. I know that I'm building a pathway for my 5-year-old child. So hopefully he can see it, or the next generation can see it. But I do think it's truly our duty and also honor
Yeah.
to create that pathway towards freedom.
And then with food and love, you know, we can create a kinder world.
I love it.
You know, I'm for it. You know, that's the world we need to go to, and
I agree.
we're not too far.
No,
I
we're
don't think
not.
so.
The world of care,
Uh-huh.
dignity, love, equity,
Yeah.
joy, pleasure.
Yes.
Those things should happen more in our lives
Yes.
than the other things.
Okay, let's end that.
Yay!
Thank you. From abolition to autonomous farming, at the Crenshaw Dairy Mart, the people on the side of love, healing, and compassion are showing us that a better future is possible, and it's not too far away.